Welcome to the complete history of America in 15 minutes. We're embarking on a rapid journey, from the first colonies to the global superpower the United States is today. Before the arrival of Europeans, the North American continent was a vibrant, complex landscape, rich with diverse cultures and established civilizations. In this condensed narrative, we'll hit the major turning points that shaped the nation, covering everything from indigenous societies to the challenges of the new millennium. Long before European contact, Native American tribes thrived, each with unique cultures, languages, and systems of governance across the vast continent. Next, we transition into the colonial era, spanning from 1607 to 1763, an age of exploration, settlement, and growing imperial competition. European powers, mainly Britain, France, and Spain, established outposts. Jamestown in 1607 marked the first permanent English settlement, laying the foundation for the future 13 colonies. The colonies grew, developing distinct regional identities. However, this period was also defined by increasing friction with Native American populations and political tension with Great Britain. From 1764 to 1789, the American identity shifted from loyal subjects to revolutionary citizens, leading to independence and the creation of a new republic. British attempts to exert more control and impose taxes without colonial representation fueled widespread dissent, famously summarized as taxation without representation. The conflict escalated into the Revolutionary War. Following victory, the fledgling nation drafted the Constitution, establishing a framework for democratic governance. Between 1790 and 1860, the United States rapidly expanded its territory, but internal conflicts, particularly over slavery, began to tear the nation apart. Driven by the concept of manifest destiny, the U.S. acquired vast lands, pushing its borders to the Pacific Ocean, often at the expense of Native American tribes in Mexico. The North began industrializing, while the Southern economy remained heavily reliant on enslaved labor, deepening the ideological and economic divide over slavery. The period from 1861 to 1877 marks the bloodiest chapter in American history, the Civil War, followed by the difficult process of Reconstruction. The Civil War began over states' rights and the expansion of slavery. Key events included Lincoln's leadership and pivotal battles that shaped the war's outcome. The Union victory led to the abolition of slavery. Reconstruction attempted to reintegrate the Southern states and establish rights for formerly enslaved people, though it faced immense resistance. From 1878 to 1945, the U.S. transformed from a fractured nation into an industrial powerhouse, ultimately playing a critical role in 2 world wars. The Gilded Age saw massive industrialization and waves of immigration. America's emergence onto the global stage was confirmed by its participation in World War I. The Great Depression hit hard, necessitating vast government intervention. World War II cemented America's position as a global leader, pivotal in the Allied victory. The post-1945 era is marked by global ideological conflict, social change, and the rise of the United States as a dominant world power. The Cold War pitted the U.S. against the Soviet Union. Domestically, the civil rights movement fought for equality, fundamentally reshaping American society. With the end of the Cold War, America faced new challenges, including globalization, terrorism, and technological change, entering the new millennium as the world's leading superpower.